Headphones are amazing things. They allow us to block off certain sounds and listen to a certain podcast or a certain tune. But sometimes, even without headphones, we can block ourselves off to certain things. We can fail to hear what's really happening. The funeral procession somberly marches through the town. The crowds wail. The woman who's lost her husband has now lost her only son. And then Jesus walks directly up to the procession. He lays his hand on the coffin stand. This is an unclean thing to do. But he says, "Young man, get up." Just picture that for a second. This is insanity. But suddenly, the dead man gets up. The miraculous takes place. And what's incredible about this passage is that nobody asks for a miracle. Nobody exercises faith. Jesus is not bound by our levels of expectancy or by what we ask. Jesus steps in and does the incredible. And the people say, "God has come to help us." John the Baptist is in prison, and two of his followers come and tell him exactly what Jesus has been doing. Now, John must have been really confused. Jesus wasn't doing what he expected the Messiah to do. And John is there stuck in prison. What happened to the manifesto that Jesus declared, freedom for the prisoners? And so John sends his followers to go and find out just who Jesus is. John's disciples come to Jesus and they ask him, "Are you the one, or is there someone else still to come?" Jesus says, "Tell John what you have seen. The lame walk, the deaf hear, the blind see, the dead are being raised back to life, and the good news is being preached to the poor." The true identity of Jesus is wrapped up in the words that he speaks and in the things that he does. As the people at the funeral declared, God has come to help his people. As John's disciples leave, Jesus turns to the crowd. He says that he's not just another king. He's not just another prophet. Some choose to hear what he says, others choose not to. It's almost as if they put their headphones on to block out what he's really saying. Today, let's remember the true identity of Jesus, and let's keep our ears open to who he really is.